Okay, we've stepped over to a corner of the mobile zone here at IBC, and we're with C3, and I've been joined by John Wood. Yeah, we don't know C3, I don't think, a great deal, so tell us what it is you do.
Okay, C3's been in the market now for 18 years. We have an extensive reputation and number of customers in value-added services. What we have is a platform that handles multi-channel inputs and multi-applications. So what we do is connect video over mobile, mobile to webcam, so we combine the web, TV and traditional IVR services all in one platform.
Okay, and your customers are?
Mobile operators, Vodafone, O2, many service providers, large service providers who serve the media markets and also the media companies themselves.
Okay, so when you do that, and we're sitting here at a TV show, which is all about, we're talking about sort of big implementations of mobile broadcast TV. Do you think the industry's going about that the right way? You've got a lot of experience in that kind of area.
I think when you say big deployments, that's where it starts going wrong to begin with. Most people want to test the market. What's very unsure with the mobile operators and those involved, what's the revenue model, what's going to be the successful commercial model of deploying TV on the mobile. I think what is pretty clear, no one wants to invest an awful lot of money until they've sorted out what the model is going to be, the return's going to be. So I think starting with something that's very, very scalable, so you can start quite small, deliver the 3G video aspect of it, so TV over 3G video doesn't require any further investment, work out what the commercials are going to be, then take it on from there.
So what is it about, and we've spoken to people about, they keep saying it's personalisation. What does that mean in terms of what you can do with a mobile and video?
I think to start with, it's what's successful, because what hasn't been successful is just normal terrestrial TV on a mobile, because no one wants to pay any money for that. I think the personalisation is that you can select what you want to watch and when you want to watch it. So you get a snapshot of what you watch, if it's news or financial information or whatever else, or you've got a personal profile that gets you longer shots of that information. The personalisation is a way of saying people may pay more if it's more specific to what they want.
Okay, and you also user-generated content, which we're sitting in front of a couple of screens here, which kind of illustrates some of that. What's going on there?
Well, the key thing about that, there's two elements to it. The media companies need something else that's going to drag stickiness to their web communities. Every media company these days is pointing everyone to their web community. The user-generated content makes a link between the user, the web community and the media broadcast. So what we're doing is we can take 3G video citizen journalism inputs, make them available live to broadcast, or make them available to the community website. It's all about making the user's information more part of what the broadcasters are doing. Also, there's a monetization of that. Using the mobile networks and other networks, you can have network-based billing, which allows for small incremental charges that justifies additional revenues.
Okay, so you would see that working alongside some of the broadcast models have. I mean, I think the classic thing is, as you've said, for something that's dedicated, more personal, you've got the streaming side of it, and then for the sort of big events, that might be where broadcast comes in. Is that what's happening? Or?
I think it's adding different services into the mix of it. If you have a big event, big TV event, if it's football or if it's going to be horse racing or whatever, people may not want to watch all of that, and they won't do in the UK or Europe because there's a culture, the social culture surrounds big TV events. What they may want to do is have a snapshot of it, then interact with it. So for example, they may want to place a bet on the outcome of a horse race or a football match. You can do that very easily using mobile delivery. You can watch the TV screen coming to you, the stream, then hook out and go to a live call centre. So it's about providing more facilities that again give not only more revenue opportunity to the broadcaster and the mobile operator, but also give the advertisers more information coming back on what people are actually watching.
Okay, if there was something that you would say that would make your job easier in the market, what would it be? Consistency
in billing throughout the mobile networks and access, because there's real lack of consistency, not only between different countries but even within country. And if that was sorted out and access was sorted out, life would be an awful lot easier.
Access as in?
Access to common shortcodes, for example. Shortcodes across all networks, across all countries would be very, very good. Standard ways of accessing between different mobile networks to video services and 3G services particularly.
And do you think that the will is there to make that happen there?
I think the will to get a return on the investment they've made in 3G is certainly there, and I think that will drive them to get consistency.
Okay, thanks very much.